Good morning, everyone. Good morning, world. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, frugal friends, family, and frugal weirdos like me. Okay, we might not be 1,000% frugal, but we're making it. Look at the sunshine. It's 8 o'clock. Look at the sunshine at last. It might be cold, but there's sun outside, and the plants have gone wild in here. I'll be living in a jungle soon. I woke up early, I have no idea why. First time I woke up at 4 o'clock, then I woke up at 5. At the end I woke up at 7:30, came downstairs, and still having my coffee. Since the little one left for school at 7, and I woke up at 7:30, I'm enjoying my coffee. It's Monday. Enjoying fun things is love. Yeah, enjoying fun things. What are we cooking today? Something with chicken. Exactly what? I have no idea. Literally no idea. But we have to clean. We have to cook, right? We have to take the English bag to her teacher. Ugh, so many things to do, and it's almost, well, it's exactly 8:15. So what am I going to do? Finish my coffee, have my smoke, go upstairs and take a look at the chicken. That's how I start my day. So let me have my smoke, get in the, because we do have English school today. It's Monday. Tomorrow we have to take my mom to the heart doctor and hope all the things go good and I'm not leaving for Athens. Then we have basketball practice. Then we have Wednesday is, I don't know again. But from Monday to Thursday, we have English and basketball practice. I'm always going to it, so. And I don't know people. And I had a weird dream last night. I was asking this guy on Facebook Market, like on Facebook group, not market, about some parrots, some ringnecks. They looked amazing. He had a blue one, a boy, and the green one, a girl. And I was asking, it's like $3.30 for 3 cages, the 2 birds, and the breeding box. And I'm like, and he goes to me, I don't know if they can breed, but the boy's 2.5 and the girl is 3. And I'm going, no, too expensive. There's no way I'm paying that much money. Because I don't know if the birds are good, bad, sick, or anything, so no. And the worst part is the birds are probably fine, but they're too expensive. And yesterday I was dreaming. This dream was like really weird. I was dreaming that the guy sent the birds free with the 2 cages to the store, and me like waking up, coming downstairs, and finding 2 cages with the ringnecks. Trying to make a coffee and seeing another 2 cages. One had like parrotlets inside and cockatoo, and just kept going. And 2 people, like I had like 5-6 cages full of birds, 2 empty cages, and 2 cages like cage box with dogs. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with 10 dogs? Yeah, I don't want dogs. But the funny part was, I was trying to set up the birds, and I was like doing it again and again. And I had help from my mom and mother-in-law. They were younger. They were helping to set up the bird cage. And at the end, like I had breeding cages and every kind of cage. Like more than 10 cages in the store. I don't know how I had them set up, but I remember seeing 10 cages. Like I had one there, one over there. It's like they were all over the place. And I felt so happy. Do you think that's a sign to go get a bird? And then I woke up, came down. That's why I've been waking up, because I was falling back asleep. Got up at 4, went to the bathroom. Continued, and I saw the same dream. Just continued. It's like putting a pause to a movie and continuing. I went to the bathroom again at 5, because I woke up, right? It's like, what time is it? Is it 8? And I just kept on falling asleep and seeing the same dream. I think parrots have got to me. I've been asking for a parrot since summer. Then November, I really got into it, saving for a parrot. Not even an expensive parrot. I like African greys. I like cockatoos. I like Amazon, Macau. But I'm thinking of parrotlets, the small little dinosaurs. And I don't know, I think it's been stuck with me. Like November, December, January, February. It's 4 months. But it's not time yet. Every time I have the money ready, I go give it down on debt so I can buy the parrots. Do I make any sense to you guys? Because that's what I do. Not giving myself a chance to get the parrots, because if I do have the money to buy the parrots, I do have the money to pay down debt. So I'm choosing between my wants and needs, and I think the parrots are a want now. It's not, no, it's a need. Since I'm dreaming about them, it's a need. So let me have my smoke, so we can go upstairs and see what we're gonna cook with the chicken today. Ugh, even I don't know. Just finished my coffee, it's almost 9. Who says I'm normal? I can have coffee like for an hour or two. 2 hours for my coffee. Don't tell anyone. But anyways, I'm gonna surprise you with something. Then I'm gonna call my mom. Then I'm gonna start cleaning and cooking, because this house during the weekends becomes disaster area. Are you ready for the surprise? Before we cook, clean, or talk to my mom? Let's go look at the surprise. Where's this surprise? No, it's not parrots. It's an incubator. Let me just turn them. A friend of mine, I have been lending him my incubator because he's not taking good care of it. I got him, no, you bring the eggs over. I'll take care of the chicken eggs. Right there. So if they hatch, I'm going to keep like 3, 4, 5. Put 20 eggs. I hope they all hatch so I can keep 4 or 5 of them. That means when you borrow something from a friend, you take care of it. Because it's not yours to begin with. You don't want to break it. You don't want it to die and then go, whoopsies. That's being irresponsible. And that's mine. I've had it for more than 20 years. A long time ago, before the boys and Valentini, before moving and working my derriere off. Yeah, I used to put chicken eggs there and let them hatch. We have chickens at home. My mother's house. Nowadays, it's like, I'm not using it a lot. Haven't used it in years, but I've been lending it to people, and people are not taking care of my things the way I used to. You want to take a look at the plants before we start cooking? Since we're upstairs, let's take a look at my prayer plants. And the boys said they're not going to live. Okay, what is that? Okay, it's nothing. They're still doing pretty good. I don't know, my spider plants aren't doing so good, but prayer plants haven't been misting, haven't been doing anything. They're doing good. My orchid, well, you could probably see it's growing. Tipped over because of the weight. Can't get it to stay straight up, but since it wants to tip that way, let it tip. New leaves, new growth. No buds for flowers, but made it right behind the TV. This is where I hide my flowers. Just joking. It's a place where I can put a table, not bug anyone. There's sun and there's things. This one, it's not dead, it's not alive. I have no idea. This one we bought, and we're keeping it alive this year. This one we got for free, and it's growing. You can see new growth. Roots. These are doing good. This one's doing good. This one grew a lot. Remember these? The one that I killed that was crying? Well, there's still babies here, and they're not growing, but a leaf that had fallen off started growing. Polka dot killed it. This one grew a lot. This one, well, it only has this one. It's the one that we got from our friend for free. This is kind of growing. Now, this grew a lot this year. And this one that I thought was dead has a sprout. And the cactus as well. They're being cactuses. Some flowers made it, some flowers didn't during winter. Didn't kill a lot. I just killed the polka dot plants, and I don't know why. They're the easiest to keep alive, and I actually killed them. And the poinsettias, they didn't make it past a week. They went like dead. So you can't win them all, can you? And at least I killed the cheapest flowers. I didn't kill the prayer plants. They're really expensive. I got them for... Now, whoever hears the price is going to be laughing. Go, are you an idiot? Those are not expensive. I got them for $5 each. And for me, that's an expensive plant. I like getting my plants $1, $2 or free. I pay for the pots. I pay for the soil. I pay for perlite. I pay for everything else. I don't want to pay for the plant. I think that's what's wrong with me with birds. I don't want to pay. Like, I want to pay for the cage and everything, the food. I don't want to pay for the bird. Because I'm always putting money towards my debt, and I'm doing so good, so good. Do not jinx yourself, Maggie. Do not jinx yourself. Because you're doing amazing for 2020 and 2019. You made it past a lot of obstacles, and you're doing amazing. And I hope this time, this next year, 2021, I'll be jumping around going, this is over, this is over, this is over, and have only my basic mortgage and my loan. And I've been putting money against the loan. Not the mortgage, or the loan. Because it's gotten to the point I've been giving like €1,000 a month towards debt and everything else. And it's like, then find more money to buy food, pay electricity, pay the bills. And it's getting stressful. Very stressful. Let me call my mom to make sure she's okay. Made it. Brought the chicken down. Brought the savings papers. Some old books. Have to put away. And why am I cooking in the store? Can you guys take a look around here? If I want to clean this and be on time for everything and not be late, I have to cook down here. At least it's cooking. Let me turn on the oven. So it can be preheated. So at least I can have time to clean this while it's cooking. Because if I'm upstairs cleaning, I cannot work the store tonight. Look what I'm left with. Okay, first step. After so many days in the refrigerator, it's literally defrosted. We're going to cut it up into pieces. The smaller, the better. And we're going to wash it. That's the first step. But we're making chicken stew. Because I think it's a lot easier to eat when it's with red sauce. Okay, chicken cut and everything. We're just going to put it and fry it. Fry it all. Makes it tastier. Yeah, we're even putting the fat in. The wings, the neck. I don't know if it's right there. Yeah, I've washed my hands. But we're frying everything to make it taste better. And while the chicken is frying, we're putting it in 2 servings to fry it. We're going to chop an onion. And we're going to use like a small can of tomatoes because I'm out of it. I'm taking out some of this so I can make pizza sauce at the same time. When I say I literally cook it, I literally fry it. Okay, like this piece is big and this one, it's not fully cooked. But some pieces you can actually eat. So while I'm waiting for those, I'm going to wash the dishes. I'm going to add some spices. Allspice, cloves, whatever you like. And at the end, we're going to add salt and pepper, of course. Okay, even with the octopus stand, it's dangerous. So I'm just going to take the chicken out, put it here. See, I added some cloves and some whole pepper. I didn't buy allspice. I'm going to add the onion to saute and then just throw on the tomato. Kogase, the timbits that I actually just pureed. Okay, so we added the tomatoes like I said. Stir everything. Yeah, I have it on low heat because I don't want to burn my onions. I just want to make a sauce. You can add more things, but I think it's a waste. So now to get all those little bits that are stuck at the bottom, the chicken bits, I'm going to add some water and bring it to a boil. And then I'm going to take this and dump it in the chicken. And we'll continue in a second. And while we wait for the sauce to come to a boil, we're just going to put some salt and pepper to taste on the chicken. Yeah, on the chicken. And if you guys are seeing this and you're going, well, I'm multitasking, doing a lot of things at the same time. I'm doing paperwork, I'm washing dishes while cooking, and making a video. So, put pepper all over to taste. Let me just so I can see too. I like adding the pepper just before I put the sauce on. And the salt, because then I just dump the sauce on and it goes all over the place. This way I can control how much salt and pepper, and I know how much my family likes. So the only thing I haven't added today is garlic, because I'm out of garlic. But we're not finished. We got garlic powder. Garlic powder. Sprinkle some on. We're in Greece. They eat garlic and onions here. Okay, in the US and Canada, people are like, yeah, here we eat garlic. Hey, put them in a safer place, because in back there I was going to burn myself. Now we're going to dump this in here and put it in the oven. And when I say I'm multitasking, I'm multitasking. While frying the chicken and making the sauce, I washed all the front dishes. Did a few paperwork in the front part of the store while cooking, like way, way behind me. Cleaned up the counters. Washed some more dishes. Cleaned the front sink. And putting things away. That's why I like putting food in the oven. It's a lot simpler, and you have one less thing to worry about. Because in the pot, you can burn it. It can get stuck. You have to turn it and turn it and turn it. So you can cook from the bottom to top. But in the oven, it's almost flat. So it cooks evenly. When you're a mom of a lot of kids and in Greece, and they eat actually cooked food, Mediterranean style, you have to find hacks, or else you're gone. Too much work, but it's 10 o'clock. Let's see, it's boiling, and I forgot my glove. But can I see like this? Yep, there's enough water. Sorry about that, my hair got stuck in my glasses and I couldn't see a thing. There's enough water here. I hope it doesn't burn. We're gonna add some more water. Yeah, we'll leave the cell phone down. And I'm off to her English school to bring her school back. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on. Well, some of you don't even see them. Because to cook a dish, it's easy. I could just skip all the in-between things that I do, and look, I made a dish. But you guys wouldn't see what it actually is to try to save money. It's not just cooking, it's not just cleaning, not having an employee. There's a lot of things happening in between everything and every step. And some days I do want to show you guys, because I have that 5-10 minutes extra, so I can stop and talk to you and tell you all about it. So we close the oven. We don't need lights on. I'm just gonna add some water just to make sure it doesn't burn, because it's gonna need water to boil anyways. Put my shoes on properly, grab her back, and I'm off. It's gonna take me like 15 minutes to get there and 15 minutes back. Well, it's 11 o'clock. Came back. Put on the oven so the food can cook. Washing dishes. There's no more room. And I'm off to make pizza sauce, because we also have to make dough today. And I also have to make meat sauce, carbonara sauce. And and no, I'm not giving you guys those recipes. Those are my professional recipes. But I'll give you a hint. The simpler, the tastier. But as you can see, my days are packed full. I'm even preparing for tomorrow. That is, if I have time, when I go up with my mom to go to 2 banks. Hopefully she's okay. I can go to the bank. See, I have everything ready. Alpha Bank, Piraeus Bank. So the binder system is working. And why don't I make single videos of everything so you guys can see it? Like, I'm looking for her binder thing, or I'm looking for her recipe, because I'm always forgetting and running out of time. And I'm literally running out of time. But as you can see, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. At the same time, I'm cooking, I'm washing dishes, preparing food for the store. And this is time saving. So I have everything I need, all paperwork. That's if I have time. The card and most paperwork. There's gonna be more paperwork coming in, so if I can button this thing up. I can button it up. So everything's gonna be going in those folders. Like, everything has 2 folders. Even the store binder has a folder, and I actually put a book. I actually put a book in there, because I was writing everything down, my savings. And see, life is not just one thing where you try to save money. It's too many things at the same time. There are days you're going to be sitting, being tired, having coffee all day, doing absolutely nothing. And there's other days you're going to be doing 20, 30 things that are going to save you $1 or two or 5 minutes. And that day you could be like saving hundreds of dollars or euros in hours of savings. And there's other days you're going to be just, let me sit on the couch. I don't feel like doing anything. But no matter what you do, you have to think of other people, like me with the eggs. First of all, I'm doing because I like being nice to people. Second thing I'm doing it because I don't want to give him my machine. But everything counts, everything counts. The good news, I haven't even finished the store and my food is ready. Just closed it. Let me just pull it a little bit out so you guys can see it. Because, why am I dropping my mittens? Because I am running out of time again. There, it's nicely cooked. See, it's even roasted. It has some extra juice. The way I like it, I'm just going to leave it in the oven. And to be honest, I'm just going to leave the door open so the store can get warm. I've already closed the oven about 10 minutes ago. And we're upstairs now. There was the recipe. Now you can cook. There you go. A simple recipe in the oven. And it's done. And because the store is kind of cold, so I just left the oven open. I heard about it from old people. They used to do it. But anyways, it's a nice way of getting the store warm. The store smelling nice and yummy. Who needs air freshener when you have the store smelling of nice chicken? Now I'm up here. I have to do more dishes, more everything. Empty the wood stove. My typical me day. And yes, I do put a lot in my day and try to save as much. I could just open the central heating system and burn petrol or whatever. But I wouldn't do that. I'd rather save that money by burning the wood and using the ashes for my garden. I don't know, it's just, I have bad habits. I drink coffee, I eat chocolate bars, I do this, I do that. I even smoke. I even go out for drinks. But I'm making it happen in Greece that's broke. So till tomorrow, you guys, see ya. Even if it's, don't look at the clock, it's been like that for about a month now. Ran out of batteries and I'm not buying any. So till tomorrow, see you guys. And tomorrow, I don't know. There might be good news about my mom. There might be bad news about my mom. We'll see. If we're here, we're good. If we're in Athens, then the news is bad. If we're here, the news is good. Because you never know what tomorrow holds. So save as much as possible.